days it has been incredibly crazy on Rips app and just in general Pokemon collecting. Ripsbytriumph has definitely bridged over this method for me, and in any other videos that I may release, they may not be in order, chronological order from when I recorded them, but there's so much content that I have to get out before a lot of big plans come into play, because there's a lot of stuff I'm learning about and I really just want to get all the information out. But let's go ahead and hop into it. So I got this stack here. I may release this in chronological order because we just finally got this order in. You see it. This is all the cases. Dang, this is a lot. I'm glad you see me stacking it up. This is the bulk of my collection that's going on right now, but let's get into the recent ones that I recently just picked up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. It's maybe a short video because Ripsbytriumph is definitely going through a major change right now. And I'm just gonna pop a little screenshot on the screen just to get everybody understanding what's going on. Ripsbytriumph is having a 50-50 freaking odds. Like, that is crazy. 50-50 is insane. But this is a 2000 Pokemon Neo Genesis first edition Onyx 8.5 graded by CGC. Yeah, did pick this card up from Fanatics, and the reason why I picked up this Onyx card from Fanatics because I've always been saying for a while that, hey, I want to get first edition cards. And if you looked over here in this bottom corner right here, you'll see a 1, and below that 1 it says edition. So if this is a first edition Onyx card, and this gives me the vibes of how they depicted Onyx too. Yeah, I got a Magikarp. Only reason why I got a Magikarp is because this one is Team Rocket's Magikarp, and in the corner again you can see this is a first edition Misty or Team Rocket's Magikarp, and it's an 8.5 from CGC. Very good card in my opinion, because this was also talking about the game. A lot of these cards that I got them from the game. So number one, the Onyx card, if you played any Pokemon game from like the Game Boy and you went in that cave, just know you were fighting for your life. Like, I was always fighting for like my character's life in that cave. Like, let me get out the cave, man. Second, also, if you're in water or you're battling Team Rocket people, they always had a Magikarp or any type of those Pokemon. So this one is a special one as well. This one is 2016 Japanese X and Y expansion pack, the 20th anniversary first edition Charmander. This is a pristine 10 from CGC. So this one right here, very cool. I did like this one a lot. This one you only see the first edition way at the bottom. So it's another first edition card, even though it's 2016. Basically going after I guess the first edition from when it was released. As you can tell, I'm keeping up with the theme in here. Another first edition. This card I picked up. I did a lot of bids on cards, but this one was pretty different, and I kept, I guess the highest bid. This one's a 1999 Pokemon German based set first edition Kadabra. This one is different. I mean, I never thought there would be German cards. Like, I didn't think that existed, like German cards. Also, I saw Spanish cards on there. Pretty crazy, pretty insane. But like, in terms of like collection wise, getting all these first editions, 1999s, like 2000s, this is what like I'm very interested in. The art may not be, insane like the one that I just picked up, but I still like it. I mean, come on now. I like the vintage side of it. And all of these cards are probably below $10, so I didn't really pay a grip on them. Some of them I did get up to the $20 range, but I mean, it's a 1999, so I'm not tripping. We got to keep the theming going on. I mean, come on now. Giovanni's Machoke, first edition. Come on now. Pokemon Gym Challenge 2000 card. Yeah, this one is also first edition, as you can see. If my camera would focus. If you see in the bottom right there, bottom right or left, I don't know which way I'm looking at, but yes, this is a first edition. So along with that, which I need to complete this, I don't know how I'm going to complete this, but I do need to get Gyarados, which is talking about another Magikarp, because this is Misty's Magikarp. This one is graded 8.5. This one's not bad. Still first edition 2000s card. I mean, artwork not incredibly crazy, but I still like the little artwork down at the bottom showing Misty. Like, hopefully everybody can see it. I might zoom in on some of these cards, but the artwork showing Misty and the attack. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all attacks, including damage. This and the attack or the special ability is called Play Dead. Like, I thought that was funny, but I feel like this right here is a really good card to play, because I mean, if you flip the coin, and I do know how to play just a little bit from the mobile game app. If you do flip a coin and you're just constantly stacking up your energies on that Magikarp and it evolves into a Gyarados, like, whoever's on that other side is screwed. Let's get into the next one. Neo Genesis first edition. This is the Pillow Swan. This one is another first edition, and Neo Genesis. So I do have to talk about that one. Neo Genesis has the one that I want. It has the Lugia. So I did want the Lugia. This is a 9 from CGC. I did want the Lugia, but I'm like, yo, people were paying. I think the last time I checked on the bid got up to $800 for the Lugia, and I was just like, there's no way. No, it was $500, but then it got up to $800. I was like, yeah, out of it. I'll tell you the price I paid for all of these, but it wasn't that bad when you start to factor in, like, even if I was to sell a lot of these, it wouldn't be like a huge loss. These are just collector editions that I really want. Pretty nice in my opinion. So next, let's get into this one. Pristine CGC 10. 2016 Pokemon Japanese XY expansion pack 20th anniversary. It's the first edition Ghastly. I mean, come on now. That one, in my opinion, is really good. First edition is pretty cool. Don't know if it's like the first card, but I think it's basically a reprint, in my opinion, unless they didn't print this card before. But I do like the graffiti in the background of this card. I think this card looks really cool. So I did pick it up. I was like, hey, it's a 2016, not necessarily what I want, but still getting it. This is another card. This one is picking up on artwork wise and shines on the card. So this one is pretty nice in my opinion, so I picked it up. The other card that it had was pretty cool, but I decided to get this one. This one's Japanese version, Dream Shine Collection, first edition, Hollow, Keldeo or Caldeo, one of the two, 2016. Do I want this one? This one is like, I just had a bid in, and I ended up getting this one for like, I think 10 bucks, 12 bucks. This card show worthy points here that I'm getting. And then the next two are the ones that I settled for basically after I realized I couldn't get the Neo Genesis Lugia. That was the main card that I was bidding on, and I was holding the bidding for like $250 on a PSA 7 up until like the last day, 12 hours left, and that's when the heavy bidders came in and started sweeping through, probably card shops, honestly. So boom, we got the Lugia here. This one is a 2022 Lugia. This one is pretty cool in my opinion. 2022 Lugia artwork is fantastic in my opinion. Do like this card. Got to pick it up because it's a CGC Pristine. So this one is gonna be my best graded card in the collection in my opinion. This one, who knows what the value will go with, if it'll go up or not. But still, this one's a V-Star Lugia. Bam. I have the gold one. Pokemon Sword and Shield Silver Tempest Gold Rare Lugia V-Star. PSA 10. Like, I did get the matching set, so Lugia was one that I was going for, but I wanted the 1999, I believe, Neo Genesis or 2000 Neo Genesis, but that card is going for so much. As you know, it's on my top 10 most expensive cards. So the fact that I was still able to get two from Pokemon, two PSA 10s from Pokemon Sword and Shield 2022, I really feel like that was pretty cool for me. So these two are going to be great for me to keep in my collection because I didn't pay a whole lot. And if you're wondering how much I paid in general for this entire entire stack, 11 graded cards. 11. Like, you got to keep that in mind. 11 graded cards. 11 graded cards. I paid $500.38. $500.38 for these 11 graded cards off of the Fanatics app bidding. And a lot of my bids were $5. A lot of them got up to $10. Yeah, the most I spent on a card was this card, which I paid $138 for. I only paid $138 because it does have a buyer's fee. So like a lot of the cards you may bid, like I think my bid was $125, but then it kicked in a buyer's fee to like $13, so it ended up being like $138 for the card. So I won the bid easily, but it had the buyer's fee once you do that. So a lot of the cards, this probably would have been like $450. I will say a lot of the Ripsbytriumph cards that I did get are going up in value. So, but yeah, been using that money to just build up a collection, and I gotta say this is entirely a lot. Like for me, this is a lot. I didn't think I would in 3 months. It's like 17 cards graded already. And like, that's how long it would take just to get some of the cards back. But graded, and think about if I was to get those graded, like it's kind of crazy. But I feel like I didn't spend that too much. I don't want to go crazy and have a $10,000 collection. Some people have $1 million collection. I'm like, yo, it's a lot of cards to manage. I already have a binder of 2,000 just filled with duds, of course, but 2,000 cards just sitting in a binder. That's all I got. Don't make this too long. I already know it's long already. Appreciate if you watched this far. Comment a volcano if you've made it this far. I appreciate you for making this far. That's all I got. Peace out, everybody. Peace out.